What's up, everyone? I thought I'd do one of my nightly divination rituals, but this time I'm going to go back to the fortune coins and the teacup. Um, I don't know if this is going to resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you, that's good. If it didn't, then I'm sorry it wasn't for you. But usually these are for myself personally to do on my own, you know. So, anyways, we'll see where it turns out. Okay. Shit, I dropped one. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Make sure I have all 12. Wait a second. I'm going to make sure I have all 12. So, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. All right. All right. I don't like the way this is landed. So, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm seeing. All right, this is what I see. All right, there seems to be these two that are standing out over here. And this is, I believe that's the, is that the, yeah. So that's the yin, I think, and that's the yang, or, yeah. Yeah, so that's the yin, that's the yang, and that's the yin, so, it looks like there's two opposing elements. Now, they seem to be feminine elements, and, or they might have something to do with the feminine, I don't know, but something to do with feminine elements, and there's two of them. And it doesn't seem as though they, there might be some opposing forces, opinions, and when I look at this, I feel like, let's see, what do we have here? We have yang, yin, no, yin, yang. I think that's it. So, and what do we have over here? See if I can focus on that. Yeah. Yang, yin. So yeah, they're pointing at each other. All right, like opposingly. So there's these opposing forces. It's like two gurus, maybe two female gurus, trying to, they're coming to a heads at one another, like there's a competition involved, and that's what I want to say is like they're guru women, maybe, or because I feel like in this section there is a following that is going on, like these crowds of people, they're over here, but they're diametrically listening to these coins over here, you know? So, and this could be an ongoing thing for a while because, you know, these are two schools of thoughts clashing between one another. And people, you know, are you of are you of this school of thought number one right here, or are you of school of thought number two, and do you follow this person's teachings versus this person's teachings? So I always like to call this the type of things called the psychic wars, you know, like where people they try to manifest some kind of beef with one another because they feel that they are more capable of taking the other one's um, idea or doing a better job with what another one's ideas versus someone else's ideas. So, you know, I'm the right one, like one of these is the right one, and eventually the crowd will follow the true and legit person that has the correct message that they want to tell the world. And so it's not like they are going to be totally confined to some thought that doesn't have any flexibility in which more people could come their way. But you know, I see this one like it's way off in the distance over here, you know, and there is this group that still wants to follow them, but it just seems like it's centered closer to this one over here. So I mean, this could happen in years from now. You know, who is the great female practitioner? You know, who is the great female guru? Because I feel like this is a real feminine energy. Because you know, you have the two coins landing, and I think it's the yin position. So the top is the yin and the yang is the bottom. So if I show you right quick, that is the yin. As with that coin. So yeah. And the yangs versus the yins in these coins. And it's just the placement of the coins. They just seem like they're more directed towards one, even though there is this school of thought being passed on, you know. It's like this. You go to university, all right? And when you're at university, there's always like big competition, you know, to see like who makes the cut. Well, this is the same idea, you know. It's like the tried and true might make the cut. I mean, this could even be more or less along the lines of this school of thought has surpassed this school of thought. Sorry, so this one has descended. Oops. Leaders are from this school of thought are being descended, and this one is ascending. So, you know, but I feel like, yeah, two women, this has to deal with two women, feminine elements. Maybe it's two male, it could be two male that have, so, two male, because I know that the top is yin and the bottom is yang. So we have two females, but at the same time, I say there could be a male energy that is quite feminine that is in this. Like I was saying, when you were going to university, everyone wants to challenge everybody else's. They question, they challenge, they overcomplicate, they detail, they thoroughly critique everything. So everything's broken down, and then, like the military, it's rebuilt on a mental and thought level, because there's no new thoughts. You know, there's no real thing out there that hasn't been thought of before. So someone has always thought something before all of us. You know. So there's always, sure, it's evolving, you know, like going into space, but all in all, you know, there's always someone out there that has put their thoughts in writing somewhere. So, you know, either you're using someone else as a source or whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's like that. It's like challenging in the university, creating some kind of psychic abstract thought that will amount into the future and create some theory behind, I don't know, possibly spirituality behind this female's following. So, you know, there's different movements out there, you know, right now, and everybody's filling them out right now, and everybody's seeing which one's going to stand the test of time. And over time, you know, there has to be one with a female leader, because, you know, some women out there do have great abilities themselves too to endure and become permanent in history, you know. So, I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, females are equal to men, but they are the yin and we are the yang. They are the dark and we are the light. So even women have to take a placement into something that is greater and leave their own legacy, you know, the sacrifices that they want to make. So, anyways, this is what I'm thinking is going to happen probably throughout this person's life. So, this female, she'll have to think quick about reinventing and developing and mastering and doing what is necessary to stay anew, you know, and stay relevant through the test of time. So, all right. Anyways, everybody, I hope you, let's see, I'm trying to put this back. I know if this resonated with you, I don't know, I got a female element off this one, just by the follow of the coins. So if this resonated with you, great. If it didn't, I'm sorry, you know. But it's just the way the coins fall, you know. Not everything is for everyone. The internet's so vast. Sometimes we pick up these weird energies that just keep telling us you need to do this. So, anyways, Manji, and you guys have a good night. Bye.